Human rights. So much you all heard about human rights, and today's class, our topic of discussion is the rights of people belonging to different categories, like the rights of women, the rights of children, the rights of minorities, prisoners, etc. Of which the first one is the right of women. Rights of women in India. On the grounds of gender equality, there are 11 rights an Indian woman holds. The first one is women have the right to equal pay. That right itself is giving you the meaning. That is, according to the provisions listed under the Equal Remuneration Act, one cannot be discriminated on the basis of sex when it comes to salary, pay or wages, whether he or she belongs to any sex. Both are eligible for equal pay for the same job. Working women have the right to draw an equal salary as compared to men. Women are eligible to get an equal pay under the laws of India. Second one is, women have the right to dignity and decency. In an event that the accused, if an accused is a woman, any medical examination procedure on her must be performed by or in the presence of another woman. Without the presence of a woman, the accused shall not be examined. That is the meaning of that. Third one is, women have the right against workplace harassment. Women have the right against workplace harassment. The Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act gives a female the right to file a complaint against any kind of sexual harassment at her place of work. Under this act, she can submit a written complaint to an Internal Complaints Committee, ICC, Internal Complaints Committee, at a branch office within a period of 3 months. In case of any harassment in the workplace, she is eligible for submitting the complaint to ICC, Internal Complaints Committee, at a branch office within a period of 3 months. Fourth one, women have a right against domestic violence. She is having the right against domestic violence. Section 498 of the Indian Constitution looks to protect a wife, female, live-in partner or a woman living in a household like a mother or a sister from domestic violence. In the sense, verbal, economic, emotional and sexual, by the hands of the husband, male live-in partner or relatives. Okay. The accused shall be punished with a non-bailable imprisonment. The accused shall be punished with a non-bailable imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years and shall also be liable to fine. Fifth one is, female sexual assault victims have the right to keep their identity anonymous. Protest against rape in India, to ensure that her privacy is protected, a woman has been sexually assaulted may record her statement alone before the district magistrate when the case is under trial or in the presence of a female police officer. I repeat, protests against rape in India. To ensure that the victim's privacy should be protected, a woman who has been sexually assaulted may record her statement before the district magistrate when the case is under trial or in the presence of a female police officer. Sixth right is women have the right to get free legal aid. Under the Legal Services Authorities Act, female rape victims have the right to get free legal aid or help from the Legal Services Authority, who has to arrange a lawyer for her. Okay, the victim is having all the right to get the legal aid or the help. Seventh one is women have the right not to be arrested at night. She is having the right not to be arrested in the night unless there is an exceptional case on the orders of a first class magistrate. A woman cannot be arrested after sunset and before sunrise. A woman cannot be arrested before sunrise or after sunset. In addition, the law also states that the police can interrogate, the police can question a woman at her residence only in the presence of another woman constable and family members or friends. That means she should not be interrogated alone. Okay. Eighth one is women have the right to register virtual complaints. The law gives women the provision for filing virtual complaints via email or writing her complaint and send it to police station from a registered postal address. And in case of woman who is not in a position to physically go to a police station and file a complaint, the SHO, Station House Officer, sends a police constable to her place to record her complaint. Ninth one is women have the right against indecent representation. Women have the right against indecent representation. Depiction of a woman's figure in the sense her form or any body part in any manner that is indecent, derogatory, or is likely to deprave, corrupt, or injure the public morality or morals is a punishable offense. That is the ninth one. 10th one is women have the right against being stalked. Women have the right against being stalked. Section 354D of the IPC, Indian Penal Code, makes way for legal action to be taken against an offender if she or he follows a woman, tries to contact her to foster personal interaction repeatedly despite a clear indication of disinterest, or monitor the use by a woman of the internet, email, or any other form of electronic communication. I repeat, women have the right against being stalked. Under section 354D of IPC makes way for legal action to be taken against an offender. He or she follows a woman, tries to contact her to foster personal interaction repeatedly despite a clear indication of disinterest, or monitor the use by a woman of the internet, email, or any other form of electronic communication. In any form, stalking is a crime. 11th right of women, that is, women have a right to zero FIR. You know what this FIR is? First information report. An FIR that can be filed at any police station, irrespective of the location where the incident occurred or a specific jurisdiction it comes under. The zero FIR can later be moved to the police station in whose jurisdiction the case falls under. That is the meaning of zero FIR. Zero FIR can later be moved to the police station in whose jurisdiction the case falls under. This ruling was passed by the Supreme Court to save the victim's time. That is very important. To save the time of the victim and prevent an offender from getting away scot-free. These are the rights comes under women rights in the Indian Constitution.